Friends, Hariprasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. The topic is enhancing quality in the human resource production factory, the business college ground. Business education is to produce future managers. Why business education? Business education produces future managers. Education is for pulling out the innate abilities of an individual. Whatever the innate abilities are there in an individual, they are to be pulled out by education. That is the purpose of education. Business schools are mushrooming all over the world. Business schools are mushrooming all over the world, not only in India. Many business graduates are not industry ready. Business graduates, BBA, MBA graduates, postgraduates, they are not industry ready. So only a few of them are ready, but many of them are not ready. Unfettered growth of business schools is to be arrested. Unfettered growth. How many business schools, how many business colleges, what is the use? Unfettered growth is to be arrested. Many stakeholders of business schools are students and prospective employees. So prospective employees, students, they come from business schools. Business schools have undergone a sea change after the global meltdown with the student joining these schools. How it happened is business schools have undergone a sea change, complete change of the global meltdown. Recently what happened? Global meltdown. Meltdown means decline. With the students joining these schools. The reason is ROI means return on investment. Finding financially satisfying job after MBA. The reason is they are lured to believe that they will be able to learn business administration after spending 2 years in the campus. The business world is undergoing enormous change. The new economy demands new ways of thinking, new ways of managing, and new ways of working. What is the new economy is demanding? New economy demanding new way of thinking, new way of managing, new way of working. It is time to re-examine and drastically change management education. Management education is to be drastically changed. It is time to change. Amir Khan, in his blockbuster 3 Idiots movie, expressed that road to learning of theories don't help in preparing young minds in participating in a paid job. Road to learning is not required. That is what Amir Khan, a film star from Bollywood, said in his film 3 Idiots. The success of the movie asserts the fact that students and employers alike believe that what the world needs today are more of the Rancho types than of the Chatur types. In 3 Idiots film, there are Rancho types, Chatur types of people. Rancho reconstructs information and Chatur absorbs information. Rancho thinks, Chatur accepts. Rancho is a fact user. Chatur is a fact collector. The onus of modern day educators is to provide an environment where ranchos don't grow on their own but are provided a platform where they can be nurtured. The function of education and business education is to enable a person to prepare himself for a healthy, competitive market. The challenge is prepare young minds for an incredibly complex and changing world of work. Primary function of any educational institute is to increase the employability skill of the students. This can be done by 1. Infuse and view soft skills into a subject specific curriculum. Already told you in earlier lectures, soft skills are to be infused in subject to specific curriculum. 2. Add skill component in career preparation. The call of the hour is don't teach knowledge but competence. What is the call of the hour? Don't teach knowledge. Teach competency in the students. Competency is a combination of a skill and knowledge. Competency is a combination of skill and knowledge, both together required. Soft skills, hard skills, skills and knowledge, both required. That is only competency. Most knowledgeable faculty may not prove most effective faculty. Knowledgeable faculty with 90-95% of marks in their academic curriculum, in their academic mark sheets, they may not prove effective faculty in the colleges. Employers don't want knowledge but performance. What employees want? They want the performance, not knowledge. Performance is the capacity to produce the desired result. Only performance can bring out the desired result. Students come to colleges not to be simple receptacles of knowledge, but be armed and trained to face the challenges that await them. Students are not coming for getting knowledge to schools and colleges. They are not receptacles of knowledge. They are coming to make themselves alright with the help of teachers, lecturers in the college. Receptacles mean holders. Employers wants a dependable workforce. What employers want? They want a dependable workforce. When hire an MBA, they expect the following traits. Some traits they expect when they are hiring MBA. 1. Intellectual ability. Candidates who have critical thinking, creative thinking and good at planning are required. These are intellectual abilities. 2. Personal ability. Candidates who are good at self-management or continuous learners can work both automatically and collaboratively. The knowledge economy of today emphasizes on human capital. Human capital is very important in knowledge economy society. Theories are to be translated into practice. All theories are to be translated into practice. Human capital are people with up-to-date skills and competencies coupled with a special skill of learnability, as the knowledge of today tends to get outdated tomorrow. Today's knowledge becoming outdated tomorrow. That is why update yourself to the changing needs. Professors in MBA colleges are trainers. The trainer's job is to make people more competent, not merely more aware. Make students more competent, not mere aware. So the trainer's job is make them more competent, not merely make them aware of things. Curricula across all MBA colleges are almost same. The syllabus in all MBA colleges almost same. Curricula, curriculum singular, curricula plural. Then why there is variance in products when syllabus is same in almost all the colleges? Why variance in the finished products? Answer is 1. Competency level of the students who enroll for these colleges are different. Competence levels of these students are different because they hail from different backgrounds. 2. Pedagogy of delivering the curriculum is different. Pedagogy means teaching. Pedagogy is different in colleges. Pedagogy of delivery is different in colleges. In some colleges, pedagogy is good. In some colleges, teaching is bad. Pedagogy means teaching. To acquire skillfulness, 10% time to education and 90% time to training. See, skillfulness. For skillfulness, what is required? 10% to education. 10% time to education. 90% time to training. Management is a craft, a combination of art, science, knowledge and skill. That is management. The method to follow is educating in brief and training in length. Educating should be in brief, training should be at length. So, if a teacher is talking, he is not training. Teacher in the classroom, lecturer in the classroom should not do talking. You should do training. If student is not doing, it is not a training. What is difference between teaching, talking and training? If student is doing himself, that is training. Method of teaching is only one-stop lecturing, promote engagement, promote enthusiasm and develop training skill. The first change is to change the attitude, converting students from passive listeners to active participants and make them engaged in problem solving. Doing makes students have a feel of execution. It is one step ahead of thinking. One step ahead of thinking. Some colleges are moving into case study and simulation method of teaching. Some colleges, they go for case study and simulation method of teaching. Simulation means imitation. Education we impart, training we deliver has to travel from classroom to the workstation. Whatever education imparted, it has to travel from classroom to workstation. Convert the classroom into a workstation. That is why always what should be there? You need to convert your classroom as workstation. Once they finish their classroom, their education in classroom, they go to workstation. They don't feel that they are in a different location. They are in the same location. So that is why all classrooms should be workstations only. Convert the thought into action. Whatever thought is there, you convert into action. Decision taking is an important task for any business. Get everything translated to smart action. Smart action means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and target oriented. That is what smart. It leads graduates to good corporate jobs. It helps corporates find candidates who are not mere accumulators of fact, but fact users and fact integrators. Integrators are breakers. Before closing this lecture, I will give you 3 rules for success. 1. Trust your brain. 2. Trust yourself. 3. Trust Hariprasad. You become leader in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.